It's August 2020 and I'm in quarantine. I could be spending time on myself, I could be working out, I could be reading a book because I have all the free time in the world now. Since the world is literally in a pandemic and everything is closed down. I have no school, I have no distractions. I could literally spend all the time I want with myself. I could literally become a high value man. And I'm thinking to myself,
oh, but wait. I'm young, so I could probably enjoy the bad habits right
stupid.
now.
Little did I know, I was giving hard work and more work to my older self. And then I'm thinking in my mind, oh, it's okay to watch porn, it's okay to masturbate, it's normal, it's natural, every single guy in the world does it, and plus, like, it reduces your chances of prostate cancer, so it's gotta be healthy, right? All my friends around me are doing it, and they're talking about how awesome it is to bust 3 nuts a day, and I'm like, fuck yeah, bro, I'm gonna do the same. But when I wake up, I literally bust a nut within the first 10 minutes of me waking up, and I don't even feel guilty because I don't even think fabbing is bad yet. And in my mind, I'm thinking that it's totally okay to fab because prostate cancer is a thing and I'm reducing it right now. So literally, my doctor would be proud because I'm fabbing right now. I will discuss the 6 bad habits that you are probably doing or you or a friend might be doing right now. I bet these habits are probably keeping you really weak and you want to change. You want to become high value. You want to make muscle. You want to get money. You want to become high status at your school. So I'm going to teach you the 6 things that will make you become better and stop staying weak. This is one of the things I see a lot of men doing, and it's keeping them very weak and keeps them from succeeding in their goals. And it is just talking about your goals. When you talk about your goals, you're telling people your plans. And the reason why we say on YouTube, a lot of self-improvement YouTubers like us say, don't talk about your plans, move in silence. Don't talk about it, because when you talk about it, then you're giving yourself high dopamine and you're just seeking good validation from other people from the things you're gonna change in your life. Then you're literally not gonna do anything. You're gonna say, oh, this year is a good year. It's 2024. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make 10K this year. I'm gonna stop playing video games forever. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And you tell your friends this, you tell your family that, and then guess what? You fuck up. It's because you're telling people your plans. When you tell people your plans, then you're like reversing what's gonna actually happen. And why I say reversing is because then instead of actually going out and to achieve those goals, then you're actually jerking off. You're watching the hub literally a couple minutes later after telling your friends your plans. I myself have been guilty of this, just telling people my goals, and then after I've told them my goals, then immediately I felt lazy. I didn't feel like going to achieve them because I felt like I just achieved them. I told everyone of my plans and I got the validation I wanted. I felt good. Now people know I'm a good person, so you're creating this mental movie for yourself that you've achieved it and you've done it and you're like the big man now. But you actually haven't done it yet. You're still a twerp that plays video games only 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day is okay for you, Valentino. You could play video games for 1 hour. No, you can't. No, you cannot. If you want to be successful, you cannot play video games. And also, this is proven to be scientific. When you talk about your goals and when you receive good validation from other people you love, you're actually getting a high dopamine release. And Andrew Huberman talks about this in his podcast with David Goggins, I believe it is. And he says that when you talk to people, it releases this high dopamine because you're getting good validation, you're getting good compliments, you're getting good comments about you achieving this in your plans. But then after that dopamine level drops, it goes below baseline. Every single time dopamine has a high, it must go below baseline. And when you have low dopamine, then you have low motivation. And dopamine is the motivation. So when we say dopamine, it's a motivation chemical. So literally telling people your plans and your goals is ruining your motivation. It's not increasing it. You're actually become lazier and slower when you tell people about your goals. So stop talking about your goals, bro. Work in silence, because when you work in silence, then you're actually going to achieve way more than you think. Number 2, being undisciplined. And why I say undisciplined is because every single man that I know at my school, everyone basically around my age, and some adults that I know are still doing the bad habits they were doing when they were younger. They're still playing video games, they're still watching porn, they're still going out to parties, they're still watching Netflix, and they're not doing anything good with their life. And they're wondering why they can't achieve greatness in their life, and they're wondering why they're 20 pounds overweight. I have a friend, it's one of my mom's friend. He's a really good guy. I love him. But he literally said that he wants to get into the gym and he wants to get ripped. He wants to get a good physique. He's like 20 pounds overweight right now. He's kind of a tall guy, but he's got a belly right now. And he's still lazy, and he still doesn't want to do anything with his life, and he's still eating junk food. Now, if my friend were disciplined enough to go to the gym daily, imagine how much weight he would lose. So be disciplined, work hard. Even though it may be hard right now, just remember, a day from now, you will feel great and you'll feel happy you got the task done with. Like right now, I'm filming videos, and sometimes I don't feel motivated to film videos, but I'm still doing it. And right after this, I'm gonna feel great, and I'm gonna thank myself for going through the hard work in doing this. So same goes for you. If you don't feel like going to the gym right now, go to the fucking gym right now and go work out. Trust me, you'll feel fucking fantastic afterwards. The best workouts are the ones when you don't feel like actually doing them, and then afterwards you feel so proud of yourself for doing it. Number 3, not sleeping enough. When you're not sleeping enough, then you become unproductive. It reduces your happiness. It also doesn't make you burn as much fat. And also, it raises your stress level when you have bad sleep. And we all know that bad stress and not having good enough sleep could actually affect your muscle gain too. So a lot of people I know, specifically at school and in my personal life, I know a lot of people that are very sleep deprived, like especially at my school. Fucking school, man. I can't understand school, bro. School literally sleep deprives us because of the fucking bullshit they make us do, the fucking homework, and the fucking bullshit studying we need to do. And most of the shit that they're teaching us at school is like very irrelevant to like our real life. And yeah, it's sure, if you want to go to college and you have a career that involves college, well then sure, school may be good for you, bro, but like honestly for me, like school isn't it. Like it literally sleep deprives you, and plus bad sleep equals less testosterone. And you know, bro, that bad testosterone equals less muscle, less happiness, more stress. Bad sleep, it kind of like makes you have like a bad self-image of yourself, because think about it, when you have bad sleep, you don't look as good like the next morning. You have like bags under your eyes and shit. Your skin looks more pale. You don't look as good, and maybe like you have more acne too from it. And plus, when you have bad sleep, it also burns less fat. You just have like a fucked up self-image of yourself, and you have lower self-esteem than usual when you have bad sleep, bro. I noticed with a lot of people that are sleep deprived, bro, they are like really depressed and they hate their life, and I can't blame them, because I sometimes myself don't get enough sleep on some days because fucking school gets in the way. It kind of like makes me hate my life more whenever I have like less sleep. You have more stress and you're just overthinking everything, and plus like everything just feels like shit. Like you don't want to do anything and you just hate your life more when you have less sleep. And no fucking human wants to feel like this at all. I tend to notice when I have less sleep on some days, then I tend to have more of like a bad day. Like I tend to overthink everything. I tend to feel more anxious about random things throughout the day. I also can't have good conversations with people. Like I can't even hold eye contact because I'm so tired. And plus, it just makes me feel less present. Now, something I found out, if you're struggling to fall asleep fast, the best thing to do is to either meditate for a long time or to take a hot shower beforehand. And I know I've talked about having cold showers, and cold showers are good, but the thing is, when you take cold showers, it makes your body heat go up. And the thing is, when you take hot showers, it cools down your body, and it just makes you feel more calm and relaxed. So that's why hot showers could be good sometimes for getting better sleep. But I would suggest doing meditation, like just meditating for like at least 30 minutes. You'll probably fall asleep before like even 30 minutes of meditating. You'll fall asleep like probably within 15 minutes, because when you're just focusing on your breaths, you're starting to relax your mind and you're just starting to feel more sleepy. I would say meditation gives you like a deeper sleep, or you could take a hot shower to relax your body. Either one of the two could be good. Number 4, social media. Now, you probably know, bro, that social media lowers your attention span. It makes you lazier, It also ruins your dopamine levels because you're just getting high instant gratification when you come across ass on your For You page, or when you keep scrolling on like Instagram Reels or TikToks. That bullshit. I hated TikTok. When I used to have TikTok, I tended to notice that my mental health would drop significantly because it was just fucking toxic. Like, all the people on there were fucking rude. It's just like a whole negative app. Like, you're just spreading hate to each other. And also, if it's not only that, it's just ass. Like, it's just pure ass. And that I tended to like relapse more because of it. So the only way to actually delete this app or delete TikTok or any of these apps is to literally delete your account and don't look back. Literally delete your account, delete the app, and get off now. Now, if you want to keep social media, sure, keep wasting your fucking attention span, keep fucking up your mental health, keep fucking up your life. If you want to live that way, if you want to keep feeling sad, keep feeling like shit, seeing these other people have fun, making money while you're not doing shit.
Oh, but Valentino, how am I gonna contact my friends? I need to contact my friends just in case.
Well, then get their phone number. If you don't have their phone number, then they're not your real friend. Simple. Number 5, video games. Video games is a fucking waste of time, and I don't care what you may say right now. Oh, but 1 hour video games is okay. Or I like to go on video games because I get to hang out with my boys. Or I get to wind down at the end of the day when I'm tired after a long day of work. I could play some video games. You know what you could be doing instead of playing video games? You could go out to nature. You go meditate. You could get better sleep instead of fucking up your sleep schedule by playing video games and overstimulating your brain. You know, when you actually play video games and you say you're resting your mind, you're not actually resting your mind. If we take a scan of your brain and see you playing video games right now, then you're not actually resting. Your brain's not fucking resting. If you want to rest, either take a nap, go to bed on time, or meditate. I know a lot of guys that play video games and they ask why I don't play video games. You're wasting several hours leveling up in the virtual world. You're gaining respect from random people you don't even know online. You're gaining respect in the virtual world, but in reality, you're nothing. You're not even lifting weights. You're not getting better in life. You say you want to become successful. You say you want to make 10K a month. You say you want to get that physique. You cannot play fucking video games because video games is cutting into your day. It's cutting into your time, and it's giving yourself brain rot. You don't need to be playing video games to feel good or feel productive. You can go actually accomplish real tasks in real life. Be more productive, bro. Stop playing video games. Nope. Number 6 and last, porn. I remember when I used to be heavily addicted to porn, my mental health was so bad. Like, I used to have a bad self-image of myself. And plus, porn used to literally make me feel more awkward in person with the people I know. And when I was trying to make friends with people, I would just end up feeling more awkward. I wasn't able to have good conversations with these people. And then I wasn't able to hold good eye contact. I think it's pretty easy for someone to tell, like, if you're a fabber, just because the way you look at yourself and the way you treat yourself. Because when you tend to fab, you tend to like lose yourself more. You tend to get more fat. You tend to have worse skin. You tend to have bad hair. It's like all your attributes about you fucking go down whenever you jerk off. And then the quality of the girls you'll meet when you keep fabbing, they'll be significantly worse if you even do meet any girls. Because I remember when I was heavily addicted to porn, I couldn't even hold eye contact with a girl because of how dirty minded I was. And if I did have a conversation with a girl, whenever I would make eye contact with him, I would just have these demons and these demonic thoughts in my brain about fucking a girl that looks similar to her on the hub. And plus, relapsing is like you're releasing all your sexual strong energy. You're not using it for anything good. You're just fucking hey, yo. You're just wasting it on yourself. You're not doing anything good. You're fucking fabbing to Lana Rhodes on the hub, or you fabbing to some porn star that looks similar to a girl you spoke to earlier. You could be using this sexual energy to do something more productive. I would suggest, if you're stuck in like a porn rut right now, or like you keep fabbing or relapsing, I'll put a link in the description to my full nofab guide, and I'll also make like a little document to share with you where I'll put like all the things you should do whenever you have an urge, depending on what time of the day it is. Now, bro, these are really hard to break, but over time, if you keep practicing and keep finding ways to stay away from these bad habits, or you keep meditating, over time you will start to actually make progress and you will stop doing these bad habits. If you have not already, bro, leave a like, comment something you learned, and also subscribe, because if you subscribe, more likely you'll find more people on this journey and more friends you can make that are doing self-improvement, and you could actually have more brotherhood, and that will be great for you. Remember, bro, even though you have time to eliminate these habits, the clock is ticking for you to become successful, bro. With that being said, I'll see you very soon, bro. Wapow, wapow.